Away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore. So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Cross my name off the list. This is without rhyme or reason.
Why is this music so good?
Living in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do? What do I have to do?
Ish is basically God in this scenario. He could just like kill all of them with the snap of his fingers. He could just like spawn lava in and burn their house.
There it is.
All right.
We can kill it for leather!
Now, back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full
counting my
Island
pauses!
1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer. But first...
Before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina Pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia. Oh yes, they're waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's me. Ooh, mamma mia! It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cult would probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway. Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well, it was a bit of a mistake.
Okay, that is the Fire Nation, chat. That is literally the Fire Nation, bro. They're the Fire Nation. They're the bad guys. We all know. Everyone knows the Fire Nation is the... Tell me they are not the bad guys. Steak, what are your predictions? I think for the Island 2 of the rich people, I feel like there's going to be a massive war. I feel like Island 1 is going to come together, but not Island 2.
Mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were also rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters.
Oh.
Well, I just noticed he wasn't doing that stream. And I just wasted $2. Alright, well, that's the stream for today. We're gonna have a 5er soon, so... 15 viewers! Why are there 15 viewers? That was that's weird, but I guess we can go back to watching the stream. Okay. Well, carry on with reacting to Steak reacting to a
As you can see, there was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth. They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication.
I get it.
What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided
Hey, you're
to
the
blow it
$5.
up.
I thought we were moving.
What?
You idiot!
I'm moving? I'm surrounded by idiots!
Overall, the Commonwealth was having trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
Why is this shader so good? Like, I love this shader, what the heck?
With a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
I'm telling you, bro, the Commonwealth is going to go through a civil war.
That's
The
what I'm
power
saying, bro.
between them is too
I've been
much.
watching this for
Okay,
a
the
little
Commonwealth
bit. That's
is
what I'm
going to
saying.
attack each other. I am calling it, bro. I'm calling it, chat. I'm right.
Ridiculous that Armin's vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I
It's
need about
true.
50 people, and he has like, barely 5.
Because of all the fighting and disarray,
Bean Squad.
Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Uh-oh.
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
I've been with Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
This is so funny, chat. They have a whole, like, functioning society.
Focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same time, the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this, Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of foundation for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the
Is that the Riddler?
Shows more.
What the hell is he doing in here?
building inspector did get a little power hungry. What's going on here?
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building
24
code.
hours because it's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Uh-oh. They killed him!
Hold on.
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth,
killed
the
him!
Cass Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
Oh, hang
Oh
on.
my gosh. This is big.
That's actually sick.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private.
Wait,
Jofiel was more interested in building up
people you
Tricolor
I'm
rather
just
than
gonna-
doing outside diplomacy.
I'm just-
But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I didn't know this many people.
People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this
No
particular
way.
rumor about a group
I can't
named
take it
Aperion
anymore.
colonizing
There's a lot of
people
people
happened to be
watching
false.
this.
Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1. That said, the rumor that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So, Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting.
Bro, someone needs to do this in Roblox somehow.
What? Let's just go with it.
Like, not like the same thing, but
Let's
like,
just go with it.
they need to make like some, dude, that'd be
looks
so
fine.
funny.
7 people
Oh my
watching.
god, this is such a good
is
video, by the way,
good?
chat.
Thank
This
you.
might be one of my
Thank
favorite
you all
videos
for
I've seen on
joining the
YouTube.
stream.
The only
I'm really
leader who
sorry.
declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge. So he sent in his place his second in command, Flux.
Yeah, I gotta agree with
Yeah,
them.
8 people
That
watching.
bridge is a
Hi
mistake, bro.
everybody. Hi everybody.
That bridge is gonna be
We're
big
just
mistake.
reacting.
Big mistake.
Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on Island 2, Jofiel invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified.
Dude, that guy actually has so much aura for being chosen as the leader. W Saps, Chad, W Saps. I mean, Chad, the amount of aura required to just be chosen for that role, gotta give it to him.
I'm accidentally gonna cause a war.
Okay, so they're not having a war, but like they're civilizations. Like they're civilized. So like they're trying to, you know. Sorry about that. Trying to
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Oh,
I can agree with
Yeah, I
that.
like that. That's good.
That's a good start.
Oh!
But if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time...
Hold on, before I go back to doing that. Speaking of the world, I don't think you guys want to see what this man sent me on Discord. Oh, don't mind that. So first of all, I sent him a ton of side bows, like a ton of side bows, cause this man is annoying. He deleted it, but basically he sent me a Nazi flag, and he also told me to tell someone to slit their wrists whenever that someone was my friend. So, yeah. Loki, I should block him. Alright, back to reacting. I'm very sorry about that.
You can even arrive to defend us. Everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think we need to focus our efforts on
Bro,
preventing
Steak
an
never
attack in the
rated
first
me.
place.
An attack is
Let's-
inevitable.
You guys,
I'm
let me
just
know
saying.
straight
Hold on,
for
Flux.
good
Let Jovial
measurements,
finish.
not as loud as I was,
Island
like,
1 is starving. They're not going to
Ah!
attack us. They have bigger problems. And
Steak
imagine
actually
for a
raised that
second
little
how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
Chat, I just got chills. I just got chills. I just got goosebumps on my arms.
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that or we attack Island 1 first.
Are you crazy?
Flux, this is
You plan to
ridiculous.
kill
What's crazy, Jovial, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That's
god.
You
too
have to
much. We
listen to
can't
me.
do that.
If we don't do this, it's the end of Island 2.
Flux,
Hold
you're
on, we
doing
can't
this
do that. That's crazy.
What is
Nah, chat, Flux is a dictator, bro. He's a dictator, bro. Flux is a dictator. Flux is like Napoleon, bro. Wait, Napoleon was a good guy. He's like one of the Mongols, chat. He's Genghis Khan.
happening?
Alright, everyone. We can't fight. Let's just vote. All in
Democracy!
favor of Flux's plan to treat
Democracy.
Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Democracy.
I. Oh. Nobody wants to.
All in favor of sending aid to Island
Yes! Yes. Okay, that's good. 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 That's good, chat. That's good. That's good. Okay, they're gonna get aid. Wait, but how do they get aid if the barrier is there?
Meanwhile, at West Helm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called Island 1.
Oh my god! So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well, he had joined a band that produced actual songs and then performed them all across Island 1.
You're joking.
There in Wasteland Island.
What?
Want to see? Let's go. And no resources to speak of, except a wooden tree.
Let's go! Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spoon, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens. He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
West Helm took us in
What?
and gave us a little home.
Bro, that's
Even
so
though Emperor
awesome.
Spoon was a chaotic figure, West Helm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in West Helm's justice system.
Chat, I think Island 1 might be able to defeat Island 2. They all are like they're so locked in. I think they got it, bro.
That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
we need a best representative.
Never mind. Never
Our final
mind.
goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
You don't want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean,
Come on, Spood.
Benji and the other leaders were
I like
concerned that
Spood.
Emperor Spood is unstable and
Long live Spood!
may one day try to take over the entire island. And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Spood on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are.
Come on!
Thank Found your spoon! For your support!
You're welcome! I'm the best!
Glory to West Elm!
Bro, this is unreal. This is so funny.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to
Cinna? Cinna is in this? Okay.
begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Bro, she's literally the Fire Nation, bro. She's literally the Fire Nation, bro. She's literally the Fire Nation. Like, she is literally Azula from the Fire Nation, bro. I'm calling it right now. I'm calling it.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt.
Oh,
And they
Frank, hold
talked
on.
about how they would each take different precautions.
Alright, well, there's a lot of people watching.
Just build a
How come every
giant
single
rock
time
wall
I go to like edit
right above the
something or
volcano.
something like that,
It's very
a
simple.
ton of people join.
Everyone believed that
What's
the
good,
volcano
everybody?
was dangerous,
Subscribe.
except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If you really value the
She's literally, bro, she's literally the queen of the Fire Nation. She's literally the queen of the Fire Nation from Avatar, bro. Do you hear her? She's literally going to make the whole, she's going to make them all die.
volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main goal of Infernus as a civilization was to preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So
Thank
what
you,
better
Bob.
way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
That's crazy.
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Deep under the ground.
Dude, W. Luigi.
Like a Goomba.
Lingolini's main goal was to get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there. But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Let me tell you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really? Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was the single secret advantage that Island 1 had.
Bro, Mario's going to ruin it all because he's going to take all of it for himself when he could share with the island and they could all become stronger, but instead he's going to hoard all of it. That's not good. That's not good, chat. Holy crap, my bladder is about to explode.
And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
Infernus knew?
Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him. The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find. But Lingolini was unsatisfied. So
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't like how Infernus
The cracks are forming. The cracks are forming. The cracks are forming.
was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
Down with Infernus!
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely. Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore.
Okay, what
there
about
was only one holdout.
Infernus?
This mysterious civilization was called the Covenant, and it was ruled by a dictator named
The Covenant are the bad guys in Halo, by the way.
Turntap.
That cannot be a coincidence.
How are you elected exactly? By vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected? What's that?
Turntap wasn't sure about joining the Island 1 Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
He's gonna die.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenants. Covenant uses water
can you hear me
torture.
good
I'm
now?
reporting this to Sidefall News. So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you. I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh. Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Dude, it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's not for profit. Okay.
Sidefall ran a news business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like, "The lava is rising," just to sell more papers. That said, earlier today, he had made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island.
He found an ancient city.
Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about until now.
Oh! Okay, everybody watching, I'm just gonna hope you hop over to the OBS stream. Hold on, let me stop the video so that you guys can hear me better. So I'm gonna talk a little bit loud so that you can hear me. Make sure to hop over to my other stream. I'm gonna stream on OBS so that the quality and stuff is better. Or not quality, but my voice, you know. So yeah. Hop over that to the other stream. I'm really happy with this stream, which is kind of why I want you to hop over to the other one. But yeah. Alright, Alright, well, we're about to hop over to that other one. The other, whatever. The other one.
A peaceful end. Something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
Uh-oh. 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 Dude, what is this GTA? Oh no. Oh no.
Joe Field, the leader of one